The vast Inca Empire, home to tens of millions, was destroyed by a mere few hundred foreigners. Why did this mighty nation collapse? An empire with an estimated population of 12 million, dominating the vast Andes, succumbed to just 168 Spanish soldiers. But behind this dramatic defeat lay structural failures that resonate even in modern organizations. What was their true nature? Why did its peak sow the seeds of its collapse? Who overlooked what? What lessons does it hold for today? This video will uncover it all. Now, let's delve into the full scope of its downfall. In this main feature, we will also explore the psychology of its leader, Atahualpa. In the early 15th century, the Inca Empire, flourishing in the Andes Mountains, was reaching its zenith. As the culmination of Andean civilization, which began in the 12th century BCE, it had built a highly sophisticated social system. It boasted a vast territory spanning approximately 4,000 kilometers, from Colombia in the north to Chile in the south. Its capital, Cusco, with its gold-shining temples and meticulously crafted stone structures, was truly the navel of the world. The magnificent road network, the Capac Nan, stretched for a total of 40,000 kilometers, connecting every corner of the empire. This road served as the empire's main artery, streamlining communication and material transport, thus supporting its unity. Thanks to advanced agricultural techniques and storage systems, food was supplied stably, creating a society free from famine. A strong spiritual unity, based on the worship of the sun god Inti and the emperor as his descendant, also supported the empire's prosperity. The Inca Empire possessed an exceptional ability to absorb surrounding tribes one after another, unifying vast territories. Beyond military might, it advanced the integration of culture, language, and religion, incorporating conquered peoples as part of the empire. A meticulous administrative system, along with knotted string records called quipu, strictly managed population and resources. The tax system was efficient, based on labor service, and enabled massive public works projects. With no more rival tribes, the empire entered a period of stability, and its prosperity was beyond doubt. At that time, the Inca Empire was the most powerful nation in the New World, facing no significant external threats. Protected by the vast Pacific Ocean and the Andes Mountains, the empire continued to evolve inwardly. However, no one could have known that this isolation would later become the single greatest factor in the empire's demise. At the height of its prosperity, just a few years before the arrival of the Spanish, the first dark shadow crept over the empire. In the 1520s, smallpox, brought to the New World via Panama, swiftly ravaged the Inca Empire. Lacking immunity, the Inca people died in droves, and even the reigning emperor Huayna Capac succumbed to the disease. After his death, a struggle for legitimate succession erupted. His brothers, Huáscar and Atahualpa, began a civil war. This civil war severely depleted the empire's strength, divided society, and weakened its governing structure. Then, in 1532, a Spanish force of 168 led by Francisco Pizarro landed on the coast of Peru. Emperor Atahualpa, on the verge of victory in the civil war, paid little heed to the arrival of these foreigners. What could a group of only a few hundred do against his mighty empire? He became complacent. But here, a pitfall no one noticed lay wide open. Atahualpa did not grasp the military superiority of the Spaniards' firearms, steel armor, and horses. Because the Inca Empire had no surrounding enemies, the evolution of its weaponry had stagnated for centuries. Furthermore, he believed himself to be an incarnation of the sun god and could not doubt his own divinity. This overconfidence led him to walk directly into the trap of Cajamarca, set by Pizarro. On November 16, 1532, Atahualpa, unarmed, proceeded to the plaza of Cajamarca with thousands of his guards. Pizarro offered him a Christian Bible and demanded submission, but Atahualpa refused. This breakdown in intercultural communication provided the Spanish with a pretext for attack. The Inca Empire, to the very end, failed to accurately assess the Spaniards' true intentions or technological level. At that moment, the hidden Spanish soldiers attacked en masse. The massacre of Cajamarca had begun. The sound of muskets, the cavalry charge, and steel swords were an unimaginable terror for the unarmed Inca soldiers. Thousands of Inca soldiers were slaughtered, and Atahualpa was captured. The most powerful emperor became a prisoner in a single day. He demanded a room full of gold and silver as ransom. The Inca treasures swiftly flowed to Spain. However, the promise was not kept, and Atahualpa was executed on charges of heresy. The empire's spiritual pillar was lost. With their leader gone, the army fell into chaos. The remaining resistance forces were suppressed one after another by the Spanish. Thus, within just a few years, the mighty Inca Empire, with its thousands of years of history, met its demise. Why its peak led to collapse. Internal conflict and complacency towards external threats shook the empire's foundations. Who overlooked what? Atahualpa's errors in judgment and ignorance of Spanish technological superiority proved fatal. Lessons for today: the ability to manage crises, anticipate the worst, and not fear change is crucial for any organization's survival. Understanding this failure improves the quality of future decision-making. How do we confront unknown threats? If you found this video informative, please subscribe and hit the like button. We share a new history of failure every day.
この失敗は歴史のほんの1ページ。世界にはまだ語られていない失敗が数多くあります。失敗の歴史をチャンネル登録して次の物語もぜひご覧ください。